How's it going, guys? Nate here. Welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't been uploading much recently. I haven't been very well, and I've had other things that I've needed to be concentrating on, but I'm back now with another squad builder. This squad builder is going to be quite a weird one. At first, it will look like it's got awful chemistry, but I'll show you exactly how to have the team with good chemistry. Some of the players you might think are a bit strange, but I'll be reading out all of their in-game stats, that like their main in-game stats, and showing you why this team, which will cost you around 10,000 to 15,000 coins, is unbelievable on this game. And every single player in this team, their in-game stats really justify why I have them in the team. So starting off in goal, I have got Diego Alves. Now Alves obviously is one of the most used La Liga goalkeepers on this game. I've got glove on him, which boosts his diving, handling and positioning. Now we don't actually know how much of an effect chemistry styles make on goalkeepers yet, but I imagine that diving goes over 90, the handling is around 80, and so is the positioning, and to have 87 reflexes with that as well makes him a really good goalkeeper, and one I've used a lot this year and has been fantastic. Now this is where it starts to get weird, because this player isn't a right back. In fact, he's like the opposite, and that is Fabian Johnson. Now with Fabian Johnson, he's a left winger who's going to be playing in right back. He will be on full chem, and I'll obviously show you how I do all of that at the end. But the reason I've got him there, with Sentinel, obviously he still has 87 pace, his defending goes up to 82, and his physical goes up to 82, and he's got in-game stats of 89 sprint speed, 90 stand tackle, 88 slide tackle, and 82 strength. So he is an unbelievably good right back. 6 foot tall, medium work rate. So I can't ask for anything more in right back, and he does such a good job. Right centre back. Another choice. He's a very good centre back. 84 rated, but he's a player that people wouldn't usually use. Now Garay with Shadow. His 52 pace goes up to 65, which is obviously decent. His defending goes from 87, which is already insane, to 98. He is unbelievable. He has 97 interceptions, 96 heading, 99 marking, 99 stand tackle, and 97 slide tackle. So in game, I personally think he is one of the best centre backs that you can get. It's for 1,800 coins, which is, to be honest, a little bit overpriced. I don't know why I paid that much for him. You could probably get him about a K. You cannot go wrong with Garay with a shadow card. Now next to him, quite a sweaty centre-back in Mangala. Now Mangala, I've got Guardian on him, which you might think is a bit strange, which is his dribbling and defending. The reason I've done that is because I needed his defending to be boost. His pace is good enough, his physical is good enough. I had Guardian already in my club, and it ups his agility, and agility is something I think is important on a centre-back, so that they can stick on their defender and they won't be turned as easy. Now Mangala, his dribbling actually goes up to 71, so he's extremely good at sticking on a defender, with 89 defending after that chemistry style, which is insane. His marking goes up to 90. His marking goes up to 90. His stand tackle to 89. His slide tackle to 94. And his strength to 86 with 89 aggression. 6'2", medium-high work rates, unbelievable centre-back, and they make a really strong partnership. Now, in left-back, I have Wendell. Quite a heavily used left-back on this game. I've left him with basic, because I think his stats are really good anyway. But with full chemistry, that takes his pace to 89, his shooting to 50, his passing to 76, his dribbling to 82, his defending to 77, and his physical to 75. With the in-game stats of 92 acceleration, 82 short pass, which is really good for a left back, 87 aggression, 84 stand tackle, and 85 slide tackle. They're really, really good stats for a fullback, in my opinion. Now, moving on into De Rossi. I've always liked De Rossi. With Architect, I thought was just a good chemistry style for him. Now, I was very surprised about how much boost he had on his in-game stats when I put that chemistry style on him. Obviously, 73 passing is now 85, which is really good, and his physical goes up to 92. But his in-game stats that I've got here of 92 short pass and 97 long pass from a player that originally had 73 passing to be boosted that much is ridiculous. He has 99 strength, 94 aggression, and 87 interceptions. I genuinely think that makes him one of the best CDMs on the game. 6'1" is a good height for a defensive midfielder. Medium high work rates, 4-star weak foot. Unbelievable. 1,500 coins, can't go wrong with De Rossi. Now, another player who's out of position, but chemistry won't matter here because obviously at the end I'm going to be showing you what's going on, is Florenzi. Now, Florenzi is known for having that card, which is ridiculous. But when you put basic chemistry style onto him, his stats are unbelievable. He has 87 pace, 83 shooting, 82 passing, 86 dribbling, 79 defending, and 79 physical, which is so good. He has 91 acceleration in game, 87 passing, 92 volleys, 87 short pass, so I think it was 87 long pass. It might have been, I'm not sure, I think, whatever, his stats are crazy anyway. 88 ball control, 92 agility, he's also got 92 stamina, so he will not stop all game, and 84 stand tackle. Now, he's usually a right back. For a centre midfielder, I think he has the perfect stats. High medium work rates, I would have preferred high or medium, but he gets the job done. He's honestly got one of the best cards on the game, which is crazy to say, seeing as he's like a 2k right back. Brilliant player. Now, a player that I really enjoy this game and does not get used hardly by anyone is Kevin Strootman. Now, the reason I always go for him is because I love a left-footed player on the left. I've said this before, especially in this formation. His 6'1" high work rates is so perfect for a centre midfielder. I don't really know why he's not used more often. With a basic chemistry style, that pace goes up to 70, his shooting to 77, his passing to 83, his dribbling to 80, his defending to 78, and his physical to 82. And his in-game stats as well, like Florenzi, are really good. 90 shot power, 88 short pass, 88 long pass, 87 ball control, 89 strength, and 85 stand tackle. Which is so good. These are two unbelievable centre midfielders. I could not recommend them enough. And this team, with the right chemistry styles and, you know, the way that I've got them all fitted into the same team and looking like this in-game, are just ridiculously good. Now, in cam, I've got Raphael. Really good card anyway. High medium work rates, 4-star, 4-star. A little bit small for a cam in my opinion. I prefer 5'11", but 5'9" still isn't anything to be frowned on. Now, after having Architect, which is his passing and physical boosted, his passing goes to 91, which is insane, and his physical goes to 77. Now, bearing in mind, he already has good pace, brilliant shooting, and brilliant dribbling. That makes him an unbelievable cam. Some of his in-game stats being 93 vision, 94 short pass, 92 long pass, and which are ridiculous. And I also added that he has 78 strength, which I think a reason why people wouldn't go for Raphael is because you would just presume that he's a weak player. But 78 strength is really solid. So don't think twice about putting him into your team because you expect him to not to be extremely weak because of his physical. He has 78 strength, so can hold his own there in the midfield. Now, moving up front, another player that's going to be off chemistry. it looks like he's going to be off chemistry, but actually isn't, is Iturbe. He's there for the pace mainly, but with finisher on him, obviously he's already got 92 pace and 84 dribbling, which are crazy, but he's now got 79 shooting as well, which is really good, and his physical is boosted slightly to 62, which still isn't great, but he's there to be like an agile, quick, nippy striker, and that is exactly what he is. Left-footed on the left-hand side, which I obviously like a lot. 4-star skill moves, which comes in extremely useful. In-game, he has got 91 long shots. Now, I did not expect him to have that at all. His long shots are unbelievable. 91 shot power, which is ridiculous. Like 5'7" with 54 physical, you just wouldn't expect him to have shot power like that. 92 agility and 91 balance, and they're the two stats which made me get him in this team, because who I have next to him is not very agile and doesn't have good balance. But yeah, that's why I've got him in the team, and he's unbelievable. Iturbe, such a good striker. Now, next to him, I have got somebody that you've probably never used before, and that is Bobadilla. Now, I absolutely love Bobadilla on this game. The reason I like him so much is he always is in the right place, all the time. 86 physical was a big reason for me to try him out in the first place, but now I've got a Hunter chemistry style on him. 70 passing and 76 dribbling is still decent for a striker. But with Hunter on him, his pace goes up to 85 and his shooting goes up to 87. I cannot recommend Bobadilla enough. He's honestly one of my favourite strikers on this game. Costs you 700 coins, even without a Hunter chemistry style. He's unbelievable. His in-game stats, his positioning is 91. Now, I think that is what makes this player. He's so good. Every time you want someone on the last man, he's there. He's always there, following up, rebounds, and he's like the perfect striker. I can't stress enough how good I thought he was. His finishing goes up to 88 when you put Hunter on him, which is stupidly good. And his shot power is 94. So, this is the team. All of the players are just ridiculously good. And this will cost you like 10-15k. So, definitely give it a go. The way I make it work, chemistry-wise, is it starts off looking like... right, so this is what happens. I go into the game with the team looking like this. Oh, no, not there. Like that. Everybody on full chemistry. As soon as you get into the game, press pause. It might be quite annoying to have to do every time, but it's definitely worth it. Press pause, go onto team management, and mix them up the way it looked before. They don't lose any chemistry, and it doesn't mess up with their positioning. It just works absolutely perfectly fine. So don't think that it messes anything up, because it doesn't at all. And it's just a really good way to have a brilliant team for cheap. I think some of these players, everybody wants to use a card like Florenzi in centre midfield, and Fabian Johnson is just an insane right back. Even though he's usually left wing, it's really strange. But yeah, that's what the team looks like in game. As far as player instructions go, both fullbacks you always want to have on stay back while attacking, as well as your central defensive midfielder. I have both of my strikers on stay central, but I also have Iturbe on getting behind, just to sort of stretch the defence, and that's how it's left. I can't remember who takes free kicks and things. I think all of them... I don't have a player in this team, and it's the only thing it lacks is somebody with like over 80 free kick accuracy. I don't think it does anyway. But there's a few players that have like high 70s, being Florenzi, Strootman, maybe Raphael, and I think De Rossi as well. So yeah, guys, this is the team. This is where I'm going to leave this video. I'm going to be doing a part 2 of this video where I'm not going to be talking. It's just going to be straight gameplay. So head over and watch that one as well if you like. This will be going up first. But yeah, the next video will be going up sort of like no longer than an hour straight after this one for the gameplay. But yeah, this is the team. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, Share this video if you can. Stay tuned to my channel. I will be uploading, like, try and do daily again. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. It's just I've been really ill, but and I didn't want to make a video where after every word I'd then cough. That would just be too annoying. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.